guys, today we have Raim with his
Graydle Kaijus.
Graydle Kaiju deck. And he wants to travel this deck. He played against Tam
In DDDs and I lost.
and against Danny. And you're yet to win a game. You got rooted, but you win a lot of games with this in Wednesday.
I do, yeah.
Because it's just a really consistent. And it works together, the Graydle and the Kaiju. So yeah, are you ready to show our deck profile? We have something.
Okay.
Should be alright. So yes.
So, we use Tugamakio. His
Are you pronouncing it right?
probably not.
I'm probably not either. I'm gonna say Gamma Seal. I'm gonna say Gamma Seal, but whatever.
He's literally the best card from Kaijus because he removes 2 Kaiju counters and he can negate any effect and banish the card.
Yep. Just 2 counters.
I have 1 in side deck. Yeah. I could use 3, but I usually just use 2 of each Kaiju just for more names.
Yeah. More flexibility.
Yeah.
More options. Okay. Godzilla.
Yeah, the Godzilla.
The Doggerun.
Something.
Okay. Doggerun.
Right. He's like a walking Raigeki.
Yep.
You remove 3 counters to Raigeki, your enemy steal. Literally really good for clearing, but it's kind of hard when you have this, because if you use this to someone on your enemy's field, he can just negate. So it's kind of you have to base like situational stuff.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Right, and then he's a really good deep stick. Yeah,
3K, pretty big.
it's legit. Right, 2 of them as well. So basically, I use like most of 2's Kaiju.
Two.
Yeah. Right, the spider.
Comungus.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's like a walking
Fiendish Chain? Or?
fiendish chain, yeah.
I'm guessing it
When
is.
an enemy normal or special summons,
Yep.
it's non-targeting as well. I can negate
By removing
their
2
effects and they
counters.
cannot attack for 2 counters.
Yeah, it's Fiendish Chain. Very
So
much.
most
Copy of Fiendish
Kaijus
Chain.
use Kaiju counters, which is there's field spell in order to get counters. And every time a card leaves from the field, from any player,
You just get
a
counters.
counter.
It goes to 5 really fast
Yeah.
though, because it's any
Okay.
card.
I use one of him. I've used to use 2, but since the BOSH came out, I've
dropped
swapped
it
him
to,
out
yeah.
and got
What's
this guy.
so special about these 2 then?
So this guy, you can remove 2 Kaiju counters in order to make a token of the same attack but no defense.
Okay.
So you can synchro for, not synchro, XYZ for 7.
You can't XYZ with tokens.
Can you not?
No.
Well, my bad.
You can synchro with the Graydles.
I guess, yeah.
It's too high though.
And then this one is legit one of the better cards.
Can you pronounce his name?
No, I didn't even look.
Let me. Jeez. I can't. Like the fucking Ultra Pro. Jizu. It's a Japanese thing.
Something.
Jizu something. Jiz. Okay, let's call him Jiz.
And he's a giant. He's like
free,
the
mate.
biggest free. And
Fucking
you
hell.
And you can special summon him when your player has a Kaiju as well, so you can just run over.
Oh yeah.
And his effect is
Kill anything.
remove 3 Kaiju counters to negate any single targeted cards. So when a card targets a single other card, no matter where it is,
And destroys as well as additional.
I can negate the effect, and then I can destroy any card on the field.
Oh my god. Okay.
It's legit.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I think we should play more of that, but that's pretty strong.
I have some of them in side deck, but it's
Oh, okay.
situational
Okay.
as well.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
Okay, next
Gamma
card
Seal is
is the Graydle core, basically.
Oh, so that's all the Kaijus.
Yeah, this is
you
all
don't
the
play the
Kaijus.
Moth.
No, I have him in the side deck, but they're super situational because they downed your own units as well.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So it's quite hard to play him well unless in certain situations. So I would just side him out.
Okay.
Okay, then
Graydles.
Graydles.
One
Slime.
Of course.
Can recycle itself, legit. So what it does is you can remove 2 cards from play of any 2 Graydle cards from play to special summon him.
You pop Graydle cards from your side, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you can special summon him, and when he's special summoned that way, you can special summon 1 Graydle.
Which is the thing you pop probably. Yeah, so you make Graydle Dragon and level 8.
So you would usually get him as a combo because he triggers his effect, and his effect is when a monster effect or a battle kills him, you can just target 1 and steal.
Yep.
Okay, so that's for slime.
Only 1, because
And he's
he
also
recycles
used,
itself.
he recycles cells, and he's used to make Graydle Dragon. Okay, next.
The Graydle Eagle.
2 Graydle cards.
Okay.
Every Graydle has effect of if they die by battle
Take the
or
monster.
trap, monster effect or spell based on color.
Corresponds to the color,
Yeah.
so if you're colorblind, you can't play this
Yeah.
deck.
You can just read the text. It's fine.
Okay.
And you can, if they die by that way, their effect activates in grave. You can target one on enemies and just steal it. So you can even ram this in on your turn into a kaiju if you summon one, and then attack again, so you get more damage out.
That's the idea of the combo, right?
Yeah.
You summon the kaiju, get rid of their stupid monster, and then take the kaiju yourself.
Yeah. Or you summon 2 kaijus in the battle, and you just have extra 1 card from control.
Yeah.
Based on what you want to do.
Yeah.
And I only use 2 of them because there aren't that many traps that just straight out kill.
Yeah, kills one thing specifically.
But 2 are really good for extra names.
Yeah. Okay.
Next is Graydle Eagle.
Eagle. Triple
Graydle Eagle.
Yep.
You have to play a play set. This is one of the best.
Is he the best of the Graydles,
No.
I'm guessing? He's not? Okay.
He's not. He's really good for control because this is monster effects and you can just place him face down or face up depending. Because he has good attack, but then if he is killed face down by a monster effect, he can still steal because he activates
So like Lantian Marksman, for example, or something.
It's one of the best Graydle cards.
So what's the best Graydle card, you think?
This is the best.
Not Impact.
It is in combo with this.
Oh yeah, because you pop this guy. Yeah.
So this Graydle Alligator, his effect is if he dies by spell or battle, he can target one and steal. You would combo him with Graydle Impact that I'm gonna show in a second.
Yep.
Okay, and you have to play a playset because this is just the best. And you can also search for them, so it's like Alligator.
There's the
Then
Impact.
Graydle
Triple.
Impact. That's all for monsters, by the way.
Yeah, that's all the monsters. So all the kaijus and Graydles.
Okay, so Graydle Impact. This is the only Graydle spell, and he's basically once per turn rota.
At the end phase.
Yeah, at the end phase.
Add any Graydle card though. So.
Yeah.
Add a
And
trap.
he adds any Graydle card, or you can use the effect of destroy other Graydle card to destroy 1 card on the enemy's field. So you can even do face downs and stuff. So it just allows you to control so well. And if you combo with Alligator, you can pop Brackrow, and then you can take control of a monster. So it's legit.
the combo.
Yep. Okay. Next card. Interrupted
This is
Kaiju
the new
Slumber.
card, right? So.
This is like Dark Hole.
Only one though, so.
Yeah, I only use 1. I have 2 more in side deck. I usually side this in if I need more field destruction, depending on how much control I want on the field.
Okay, clears all monsters, summon 2 kaijus.
Yep.
Okay.
It also counts as 1 summon, so it's cool if they play Maxi or something.
So if you got the field spell with this, you just gain 5 counters instantly.
Pretty much,
Pretty much, most of the time.
Okay,
Okay.
and then I play 2 KR Warfront plus a Terraform.
Basically free.
Yeah. I have 1 of them in side deck if I need to side more in, but usually you have no problem searching for them because you have a Terraform or just
Very important to get this card.
This is one of the more important cards if you want to control with kaijus. But since you have Graydles that slow down the game, you just wait it out basically until you draw it. So it's really good. So this helps you search for it anyways. And every time a card leaves the field, you gain a counter. So it's like legit. Okay. And then I play 1 Regeki, obviously for field control. 2 MSTs for back row. I was thinking about using
Twin Twister.
Twist Twister, but it's not good for me to discard cards because they don't activate from hand, they activate from field to
Or
grave.
you'd rather.
So I'd rather
You
just...
want to put it on the field, not on the
Yeah, I want to put my Graydles on the field and I don't want to discard any kaiju.
Yeah, so you just MSD
Yep.
for you.
Okay, I used 2 Call of the Hunted. I was previously using Book of Moon, but I found more consistency with just having 2 Call of the Hunted because they allow you to do combos like Call of the Hunted and Cobra, and if this gets popped, Cobra's effect gets popped as well.
So
you
if
can
they
use
blind
the effect.
MSD,
Yeah,
you
and
just
you
take
can-
their monster basically.
Exactly.
You got Cobra.
And then you can always summon kaijus as well.
That is a pretty big monster.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Then we're using 2 Graydle splits. It's one of the more legit effects. You can activate this on your enemy's turn to add 500 attack. So if they blind attack you, you can just boost any monster. It doesn't have to be a Graydle.
Yeah.
And then during your main phase, you can sacrifice this card and the card you equip to it to summon 2 different 2 Graydles with different names from your deck. So you can literally search
Just
out
get slime.
get another one,
level
go
up.
into Dragon, pop your enemy's back or like front row or back row, and then you can, if you have more Graydle cards, you can recycle Graydle Dragon and 1 more Graydle card to summon another slime, special summon and summon Dragon again. And then when a Graydle Dragon dies, you can special summon another Graydle Dragon.
So many
So it's like recycling.
recycling
recycling,
combos
yeah.
going on. Yep, two splits.
Yep. So I play 2 Graydle Parasites.
Okay.
It's one of the more defensive cards. It allows you to, when an enemy direct attacks you, it
Summon a
allows you
Graydle,
to
yeah.
special summon a Graydle from deck in attack position, and I usually just get either Graydle Eagle or Graydle Cobra.
Not alligator.
Not
Okay.
alligator. Because I usually like to combo him with my impact. So if I special summon it and he has a trap, I can just trap it, use the effect by Cobra or a monster effect by Eagle. But also, I don't want to lose as much as health, so I use...
defensive card.
Yeah. It's one of the defensive cards. Okay. Then I play 1 Vanities, just to annoy people.
How many games have you won with Vanities and a big beat stick?
Quite a bit.
Yeah.
I made quite a few mistakes with this card because I always forget I have it on the field and I was trying to special summon, but I'm like, I'm stupid because I can't. Okay. I play 1 Compulse. Obvious reasons, defense.
You can compose your own kaijus as well, and then
Yes,
you
you can.
use it again.
Yes, you
It's
can.
just jokes.
It's legit.
Warning, of course.
Solemn. Yeah. I could use a Solemn Strike, but I don't have that much money, and this is sort of like
But
a
you
budget
traded it
build.
to me.
But I would use 2 if I had 2 Solemn Strikes instead of 1.
You mean 1 warning and 2 strikes?
No, I would use 2 strikes instead of 1 warning.
Oh, alright. And drop like a
Yeah.
random card. Yeah, okay. Interesting. I think warning's still good though.
I play 1
Mirror
Mirror
Force.
Force. I have 1 more in side deck, and this is just a defensive card.
Yeah.
It's really trolly when people just blind attack you and then you just negate.
Yeah, I like playing 1 Exodia.
Yeah.
It's just legit.
1 Bottomless, for obvious reasons. You always have to usually get a Bottomless in your deck anyways. Good for banishing, good for special summon negation and stuff. It's legit. Okay, 1 TT. I have another one in extra deck.
Yeah.
And the reason why I have stuff like Interrupted Kaiju Slumber and more TTs is because I want more field control and I want more field...
Destruction.
Yeah. It's just getting rid of enemy.
If they have an indestructible monster as well, and you summon Cobra, you can just TT. Just take the indestructible monster easily.
And then the last card is
Skill
Drain.
okay, yeah.
And the reason why I play this is so I can control 2 kaijus.
More than 1 kaijus.
And then you can just control their field because they cannot use their effects, and there are a lot of monster effects that are
Also,
annoying.
like I was gonna say, all your Graydles
Activate in my grave.
They don't care about the.
So they activate in the grave, so I can use stealing anyways, and they cannot do anything about it with their monsters.
Right, so that's Rice main deck. So let's go on to
And
this
then
extra.
my extra deck is 2 dragons.
Literally 2 dragons.
You can play 3, it depends, but usually the combo is you summon 1 with split, get him out, then you use him for another slime to get him out. You wouldn't be able to summon 3 in the same turn, but then if he dies, he summons him.
He's only once
so
per
it's
turn
fine.
anyway.
Yeah.
You don't really want to.
Okay. My next card is
Oh, okay.
Hot Red Dragon Archfiend. Obviously, for obvious reasons, it destroys cards. But then I need Scarlet as well,
Oh,
so
yeah,
it
so you can
destroys.
pop the eagle.
Because I can go into level 8 easily. It
have an
doesn't specify.
indestructible monster,
And then I can go into Scarlet, so I can destroy a special summon.
Yeah, and take damage.
Yep.
It's literally Scarlet,
Okay.
but with a weird effect.
Yep.
It's just
I got
slightly different.
Crimson Blader. Same reason. Level 8 allows to control my opponent, but not allowing him to special summon level 5 or higher.
Yeah. Good against light spawns.
Yep. And then the last one is Stardust Dragon.
Okay.
Level 8 to negate special.
That's
when you
all you-
special summon to negate spell cards.
Just negate destruction.
Yeah, it's just to have as many monsters on the field by stealing or just controlling, and then just denying your opponent from playing the game.
Apart from the Graydle Dragon play, how often do you go to the extra? Not often, right?
No, actually,
Yeah.
I've from all the cards I had in my extra deck, I haven't gone into any of them, like not once.
I think you go to this though, don't you?
I do go into them.
Yeah. Except what about these?
I never go into them.
But would you,
There's-
if you had the option, like if there's an opportunity where you can actually go into them, you
If I went to a situation where I needed to summon
Yeah,
them,
you would
I
go
would
into-
gladly
yeah.
summon them.
Yeah.
It's just
It's a
that
bit like
this
these.
is so powerful
Yeah.
that you
it's just
kind of like
so much. Yeah.
yeah. Unless he has a super good back row, then you might go into him to negate. But then this guy does the same thing by popping just cards.
Yeah.
The only difference is he can negate, he can't.
That is true. Yeah.
So if he gets destroyed, you can summon something else.
Yeah.
You would still pop cards, and he just negates.
Alright. So you don't really need your extra deck It's not as important. So
you don't really need your extra deck.
how much do you think if you just get these two?
Yeah.
And you don't need these.
Yeah.
How much do you think the deck will cost?
The whole deck?
Yeah.
I'd say it's maybe 25 to 30.
That's very.
It's super,
budget. It's a
super
budget deck, isn't it? Yeah.
Most of the cards
and it's really solid as well. Yeah.
Most of the cards are super common.
The most expensive stuff is probably the staples, if I would price anything.
Yeah.
It's just staples.
From
It's
Graydle,
hilarious.
this is
That's
the
case,
most pricey card. They're like £5.
Alright.
Everything else is under £2.
Yeah, that's really.
And you can get playsets of
Probably
Graydles
one of
for
the cheapest decent deck you can get.
Yeah.
Grab.
If you enjoy control decks, I would recommend this card, like this deck.
This deck, yeah.
This deck. Because you can just control the shit out of your opponent and you can annoy them so much.
Alright.
So it's so fun to play.
Alright, so that's the Graydle Kaiju deck by Raim. Any other comments before we go?
If you like Graydles, you're cool. If you don't, well,
Alright, see you in a minute.